Can you see me? Can you hear me? All right, let's get this show on the road. No intro. We're trading right now. Let's get this show on the road. Market open. We got it popping. Let's move up my risk. Let's move up my risk right here. Good morning, guys. Buenos dias. What's up, Jerry? What's up, gamer? Good morning. Let's get my momentum back. I already got a winner from here to here. Got that. Retrace, came back up. And now we're just letting it ride. We're just let me cut my risk more. We're gonna let this shit ride right here. So we're going straight to action. Straight to action. Don't trade market open, guys. Don't follow me. We're just gonna follow the momentum of this play, and we're gonna see how much it can go. And move my risk more. See if it can hit my limit. Let me protect my profits. Let me cut my risk even more. What's up? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. We making money. Good morning. We making money. Play is still strong. We're struggling right here on this level. Let's okay. So far so good. So far so good. Good morning, Chris. Not too bad. Take it. I got more than I deserved. I got two winners. I got entered here, sold out here, went up, retraced back, entered here, came up, exit there. Two winners right there in a matter of 5 minutes. Reason I did that is because since I'm so fucking obsessed with these charts, I start to notice patterns. And the pattern that I've noticed with MYM, I don't know if you guys ever noticed this, but it seems like every market open, every time we look at the charts, MYM is always popping off in the morning. You know, 9 times out of 10, it's always popping off. So the good thing I took my money and ran. Good thing I took my money and ran. So, um, also the thing about trading is also pattern recognition. So every time we look at the charts at MYM, it's always popping off on market open. So we came here, it popped off. Here, it's one of the times that it doesn't. Market open, popped off, popped off. We come back, market open, pop off. Here we got a sell off, choppiness. Market open, pop, and then it sold off. You know, all I did was just align. I market open, pop off. So it has a huge tendency to pop off in the mornings. It's just a repeating pattern that I by mistake I noticed it as because I'm always glued to these fucking charts, and I started noticing like, dude, what the fuck? I'm like, I think back, I'm like, every time I look at MYM, it's always exploding. I never catch that move, and every time I look at it, it's always like market open. It's always exploding. So then I started to look back, and I'm like, shit, it has a repeating pattern of exploding at market open. Then eventually it'll die off. But all I did was align the indicators, played very small, 1 micro, allowed it to pop off, take it. So it's one thing I noticed on MYM. But anyways, good morning. Looks like I got my momentum back running. So we're done with that. M2K and also the Russell follows the Dow all the time. So let's look at MNQ. I don't like that play. Why does this trade design look ugly? That trade design look ugly. Good morning, everybody. Everybody that just hopping in. I already performed 2 trades and I made money. So not too shabby. Not too shabby. This trade design look ugly. Let me look at MES. It already ran up. Well, it looks like MES, the Dow Jones, and what's wrong with this? Update available? He got updated again? Yo, Gilmore, did you get a longevity? Just trade camp, bro. Just trade camp. Um, longevity is more it's more if you need somebody to beat your ass on the trades that you take. So I don't need that. I review, I study a lot. I think I can hold it down myself. So I'm going to trade camp. It's good enough for me. Morning, Jesse. Morning, Jesse. All right, guys. So we're not gonna play MNQ today. Um, because MNQ requires so much breathing room that it's gonna take away the profits that I made on just now on the Russell. So we're not gonna trade that. We're gonna stick to what you guys trade, MES, which obviously there's nothing there and nothing that I like. What's up, Cody? Good morning. So, by the way, is there a new update? Is there a new 1348 Legends, by the way? Um, I don't know if you guys have that. He's right there on my corner of my screen where it says update available. I don't know if you guys have that. Mm. No, yes, maybe so. Uh, let me take a look at the economic calendar. What do we got today? We have Tuesday, 10 a.m. consumer confidence. So we got 20 minutes to kill. 20 minutes is a long time, dude. Shit. 20 minutes is a long time. Let's take a look at the Russell. It's still popping off. It's popping off, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it, to be honest. Nope, you don't have that. It's just me, huh? I wonder why it's doing that. Oh well. Let me take a look at M6E. What's this doing? Not doing shit. This is the euro dollar, by the way. I used to trade this a few months back. Uh, euro dollar futures, but this is just a micro version of it. But it's not doing nothing. Man, so it looks like we got bro, we got 19 minutes to kill, which is a long time, a long time. Um, and the market's just going, and we have a economic report. All right, so let's kill some time. Let's do some charting. Let's do some charting. Let's plot some levels. See what areas of interest. Let's stay with MES today. Let's see what MES gives us. So let's go on the 30-minute right here. And we're gonna see, well, obviously, right off the bat, I can already see clear areas of interest of where MES is heading. Obviously, right here, that's the whole entire area of interest. What's that? It's 52.99 to 52.35, just that range right there. That range right there is an area of interest where price action is approaching to. So right there, does it go back? It gets close to it right here, almost, almost. If we can bring that over here, you do see choppiness in this range right there. This area right here, you do see price came down, bounced off of it, chopping, 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 came down, chopping. So this whole range that we're approaching right now, we're experiencing price sensitivity. So let's look at the 5 minute and look at how price is reacting to the current level right there. And would you look at that? Look at that nice long wick selling pressure down, because once we approach this area, we got to sell off because that's an area of interest. So, and that's why you should do your charting before you start trading. Look at more clear, detailed picture. When was this? Friday, price came over here, completely just died once it hit that area. Price came back on aftermarket on Sunday, got rejected, came back again, died off on Monday. And then today, coming right back to test it and look at that sensitivity, selling pressure down because of that area. And this is why you do your charting. This is why you do your charting. Sure, you know, you can use this what's up, Mark? You can use this level right here, but price action hasn't approached it yet. So you're wondering like, oh, why we were just bullish. Why are we selling off now? Well, if you were to done your own charting, you would have realized that right here is an area of interest on the SPY. So now we're coming back down. Now, as far as support, if it just happens to come back down, now I need to find my area of support. If God forbid we get rejected from here and it comes up back down, I need to find my area of support. So this right here is a little bit tricky. Maybe like right here, this region right there would be an area of support. So we come right here and highlight this right there. And this range would be an area of support. Yep, you can see it more clearly now. Price came up, bounce, bounce, bounce. So once you highlight boxes like that, you can see it way more clear. It's way more clear than drawing lines. So obviously, this area right here is the area of lots of support. So we're trading in this range right here. And then we have a shit ton of levels right there, which is I mean, yeah, you can respect every level, but are you going to be scalping every level like down, enter, down, enter, down? I don't think so. So look at that massive rejection that we got off MES right there because of that area. So that's MES. What time it is? 9:46. So we got 14 minutes. Okay, let's go to let's go to the Russell because a lot of you guys like to trade the Russell. So let's come right here and let's go on the 30 minute. I do a lot of if I do my charting on the 30 minute or the hour. If I can't find it on the 30, I'll go on the hour. Um, so so I can find the picture more clear. Like once like there's like too much tapping and chopping, I like to pull up the hour. So here, let's pull up the hour for relevance. So it looks more clear. So obviously, right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this area right here, and look at that sell off right there. This is why I very heavily emphasize to do your own charting, do your own due diligence. So right here, price came, rejected, came up, rejected, came up, rejected, tried to bounce, chopping, 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 finally broke through, couldn't hold, came back down. Now it's coming back up again. Now we go back to the 5 minute and we can see the picture more clear. And you can see there's price sensitivity, but look at that big ass bullishness that's coming up. I will not be surprised if we just smash through this. And the next range where it could stop. Yeah, this is a little bit more tricky. There's not really no clear range. I mean, possibly like all the way up here, maybe it could. Well, not maybe. Yeah, it's a more clear picture right here. We got one, two, three taps around there. Price if it keeps going up, if you could have another rejection right there on that area. So let me draw a little trend line right there so you can see it better. Possibly right there will be the next one. And then as far as support, as far as support, uh, something around here. It's not too clear, but something around here. But at least you have your reference points on where you're at on the chart. I mean, I think in my personal opinion, I think it's very important to figure out why you're on the chart. Yeah, sure, we trade the 5 minute. You can trade the 5 minute. We can only care about the 5 minute. But I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, say like you're going long, you're going, and then you're allowing the play to develop, and then you see price action just falling in one area and you don't know that right there is a significant area where price action got rejected. If you didn't know that, you're just gonna, leave your play, and then what if it just snipes back down? You're just like, oh shit. Why did that happen? Well, if you were more aware of where you are on the charts, you could possibly do two things. Either A, tying up your risk, or B, just close out your position because you've reached an area where price can reject. So that's why I think it's very important uh, to go on the different time frames to get a more clear picture of what the market's doing for reference points. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you trade the 5 minute or whatever time frame that you trade. Still 10 minutes. All right, let's go to MYM and do some more charting. The more practice you have charting, the better you are at plotting levels. If it's one thing I'm very, 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 very good at, it's uh plotting levels that get respected. So obviously I can, once with practice you can right off the bat just spot them. So here might be something. Definitely here at this region, we do have something. So I will highlight that right there. This region right here, we do have something right there. Let's see the reaction towards it. And that's why you probably got that big wick, but it still hasn't reached it quite yet. Still got some momentum to come to it, but you can see it more clear on the 5 minute. We got rejected here. It's it's not too perfect, but like around there, something like that. Rejection, rejection, rejection. Obviously this is an area of interest for price. Come back down to the 30-minute. Same thing right there. Came down, boom, got rejected. So obviously right here we're trading an area of interest right now on the 5-minute. But not too shabby. All right, we got 8 minutes. Let's take a look at MES. I'm probably gonna trade MES with you guys. M2K. Look at that rejection. Come on, bro. Bro, I'm too good at plotting levels, bro. I'm too good. Bro, look at that shit to the T. How many fucking times on live stream have I plotted levels to the T? Look at that shit. To the fucking wick. To the fucking wick. To the fucking wick. Got rejected. Nasty. Nasty. So we got 8 minutes left for data. We got 8 minutes. Let's see. We're just chilling. We're just waiting. What are you guys looking at? Are you guys looking at MES? Probably because a majority of everybody here trades MES only. Yeah, MES. Okay, great. Today I'm trading MES with you. So today I'm trading MES with you. So I guess we're gonna do this together. And let me put this here. And just for you to take note, YouTube does have a few seconds lag. So YouTube has a few seconds lag. So we already here on the 5-minute, we just switched to bearish. Yeah, we're over the 200. So we are biased longs, but we just switched to bearish because we have price crossing XL and we have the band turning red. Unless we get a pop back up, then we'll go. Then it'll be bullish. The band has developed a little bit more. So right now we're just chopping in a range. We could possibly break the 48 and come on down. So if you do get a break of the 48, if you do get a break, if you do get a break of the 48, you want to take the play to the 200. I mean, absolutely have to make sure that it's gonna hold the 48. Never enter on the first candle broken. You wait for the next one. Regardless, you have 5 minutes left until we got some data on consumer confidence and job openings. So, we're not going to trade data. We're going to allow the market to pick its direction. Um, you know, so on Friday, the mess up that I did is because I was too hasty to enter a play. Yesterday, I did the best that I could and I just got knifed. It is what it is. That's part of trading. So that wasn't uncontrollable, but Friday was definitely uncontrollable. I got chopped up like crazy because I was too hasty. That's that has to do with psychology right there. That is a controllable. So Friday should have never happened. Yesterday, Monday, that is an uncontrollable when you can't control when you have massive candles to the downside when you're going long. You have to take that into effect into your trading that uncertainty does happen no matter even if you align all your A plus setups. So you can't control that factor, but the most important aspect is controlling your psychology. It doesn't matter what strategy you have, doesn't matter. 1348, Bollinger Bands, VWAP, ICT, SMT, it doesn't matter. As long as you don't have like a very strong mental mindset into trading, you'll never be profitable. Because you just get chop, 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 chop. So, it's you have to embrace that journey and just keep on going. All right, 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Let's see what happens. I'm short MNQ target 19185. Let me see. MNQ. Wow. Wow, that thing just died. 19185 all the way here. That level, damn. Well, MNQ is just dying. Just dying. Well, make sure you tighten up your risk, Mark. Because MNQ, we reached the 200, so do not be surprised if it just happens to fucking retrace right back on you. So you better have moved your stops tighter, especially because we have news in a minute and 20 seconds. So good luck to you, Mark. Good luck to you. But do not be surprised because we did break the 200, but do not be surprised if it just happens to bounce back up on you because that 200 will do that to you. So you got a big wick on MES, still nothing. We got a few seconds. 50 seconds left. 50 seconds left. Let's see what happens here. Four seconds left. Look at that choppiness. So obviously we're going to wait for price action to do its thing, show its hands. Look at that. Look at that. I just got stopped out, move my stop loss. Told you, Mark. Told you. You should have tightened up that risk or took that profit. I wonder what was the reported news if it was bad or good. I already did it is. I'm not now. Hmm. Are you gonna jump back into MNQ, Mark? Well, obviously, I would highly suggest to not jump in this choppy candle because it's probably reacting like crazy, right? Let me see. Yeah, that thing is still dying. We'll see. All right, let's go back to MES right here. Let me get my Ninja Trader set up. We're gonna trade one contract only. One contract only. So we got price action dying. Price action's dying. Not FOMO in this candle. Please don't FOMO in this candle. Even if it just even if it just dies, you would have gotten lucky. You would have gotten lucky because it can just die and come right back up and burn you horribly. Just because you see a big candle like that, you should never FOMO it. You should never FOMO it. I'm still gonna wait. Took 40 profit, good enough. Hey, hey man, that's good. I'll take it too. I might jump back in after it bounces. I think it will go down to maybe just trade whatever the indicators say. Um, you should probably wait till the market picks a direction though. Well, I don't have MNQ up, so I can't see it. I'm watching MES, but um, we're right here at the 200. So wait, I didn't plan. Oh yeah, I did over here. Let me see. We got two areas right there. So maybe this level down here. Maybe this level down here. So it's still dying. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Let's see if this 200, this break of the 200 can hold. I'm absolutely gonna wait for it. I have no qualms to rush in. I really don't. I really don't. I already made my money in the morning. I don't need to, feel anxiety to be like, oh my God, I gotta get in. I don't have to. I'm gonna see if this candle will hold. And if it does, I'll think about entering, but not yet. I'm looking for a break. Watch the second candle. If the second candle seems like it's holding, then I'll take it. But I will not take it yet. So we got to break with that 200. You see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Every time, at least on MES, at least on MES, there's always that repeating pattern of a big candle tries to break the 200. It's gonna come rubber band you right back. Happens every time. I hope you didn't fucking fall for it. What's up, Rob? Good morning. I hope you didn't fall for the obvious trick that MES was gonna do. Big candle down, now it's gonna be a big candle up. I'm not falling for that shit, bro. I used to fall for that so many times, like a few months back. I don't, that doesn't happen to me anymore. It doesn't, because I know how MES moves. I know how MES moves. That's why it's very important to be comfortable with the instrument that you trade. Just like how I showed you in MY and like in MYM this morning, MYM has a tendency to hop off almost every single morning. As long as you align your indicators and just play one little micro, you'll see MYM always, not always. Majority of the time, MYM is always popping off at market open, and then it dies. What's up, E? Good morning. So right now we're just shopping around, and obviously we're not going to take a play to the long side until we have price crossing XL. We have that EMA band green. Um, then we can possibly enter a trade, and then maybe we can target this level. Maybe. Me too. What it does, that's when it does that to the 248, similar pops the other way, especially against the 1348 trade. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Fake out breakouts. That's what they're called, right? Yeah, fake out break. Yeah, it's fakes out. So that's why I absolutely wait. I wait till the third candle, to be honest with you, or almost close to the third candle on the break of the 200. I I wait for this second candle. If the second candle looks like it's gonna hold, that's when I enter. But I don't enter right off the bat. As soon as this candle opens right here, I'm never entering because it's gonna a lot of times it will rubber band you. Not all the time. It could just keep dying. All right, so right now we're just chopping in a range on MES. So 945. So the opening range is from we're hitting opening range right now. Opening range is from here to here. I don't want to cloud up the chart though, but price action broke opening range and right now it's hitting opening range. It's testing it to see if it can break back into the opening range. So we're not in the clear yet. We're still biased to the downside. Let's take a look at super trends. Is the trend red? If it loads, absolutely. The trend is red. So I'm still gonna wait. The trend is definitely down, so let me get it. So we're gonna have our stop right above Excel, right there, and probably try to target the level down there. Try to target that level. Super trend is down, came back up, rejected off the ribbon. Yeah, we are above the 200, but we're still very red. So shoot or shoot, shoot or shoot. If you're more comfortable with taking a trade at the break of the 200, go ahead and do it. Um, you trade your way, I trade my way. I'm just showing you guys, how I'm trading. We still have our indicators very deep red, very deep red. So we just have a tight stop right here at XL, and we're just gonna let it ride. Let me say this: if Gabe himself saying being live and trading is hard, salute to you, bro. Thank you for coming out every day. Absolutely. Live trading is very hard. It's very hard because you don't want to fail in front of people. But um, what makes me more comfortable is that I'm not here to teach you guys. I'm just here to share my story and share my journey. That's all I'm here for, to share my story and share my journey. And if you happen to learn something during my journey, then that's absolutely great. Then that's great. So looks like it's holding on to 200. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We got a super trend red. We got a thick ribbon. We are right here on 200. We're compressed. Our indicators are red. We are below 50. We have MACD cross. We're still pretty bearish. Even though we are technically above the 200, we're still pretty bearish. So you can either wait for the break of the 200 and trade it on down, or you can do what I did, but don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. I just trade the knowledge that I have for all the hours that I put in. That's what I do. That's what I do. There is a level there at the 200 as well. Oh yeah, there is. That's totally fine. But there's a level here, there's a level here, there's a level here. You know, it's good for reference. It's good for reference. I mean, yeah, every level should be respected, but like, I mean, once you have, I mean, what are you supposed to do when you have like a level, a level, a level, a level, a level? Because there are times when there's multiple levels there, and it's like, do you enter the trade or not? Do you enter the trade or not? You get me? But we're still very bearish though. We're still very bearish. So if I were you guys to trade more responsibly, I would wait for the break of the 200. I just re-entered on the retracement, got rejected off XL, got rejected off the ribbon, and it's coming back down, and now we're pinned on this area. We're pinned on that area. Let me see. So 1.5, how much there? I have 28 ticks of risk. So 28 ticks, 4 points is 16, 5 is 20, 6 is 24. So I have 7 points of risk. I have 7 points of risk. I use the 15 ribbon as confluence when I'm on the 5, helps me with extra confirmation as long as the confluence on the 5 patients. Yep, absolutely. There's multiple ways to skin the cat. There's multiple ways to skin the cat. So we have price stalling right here. I'm just gonna leave my stop right there. I mean, I'm trading very, very small. This trade is just like a freebie trade because I mean I already made my money in the morning. So well, I mean at least I got my confidence back, right? So I just gotta build my confidence on the 2 days that I was I've been losing. So I got two back-to-back winners. So confidence is coming back. I just have to remind myself. It's like, dude, I mean, you just came from a fucking 13-day winning streak. I mean, you lose 2 days and what? You're crying. I had to tell myself that because the past is the past, and we kind of live in the right now. So when you're losing right now, it still kind of hurts. It still kind of hurts. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It still kind of hurts. And we're just super pinned in that area. Still red though. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens here. Got another level right there. Bomb. Let's see. Looks like the 200 held, and now it's crossing the ribbon. Yeah, now it's crossing the ribbon. So, for the short side, that's not looking good for the short side, but you need a candle break above the ribbon for me to start being worried. If you get a candle breaking above the ribbon, then I'll probably be worried then. If it doesn't hit my stop, then I'll probably just cut it right there. But you don't have a candle opening above the ribbon yet. It's trying to. It's trying to. Indicators are still red. Just, talk yourself through the trade. If you talk to yourself out loud, explain what's happening in the situation, you get more clarity, you get calmer. So all good, all good. No worries. Coming on back down. So we got rejected by the ribbon, and now we're coming on down. So at this point, we just keep allowing the play to develop. And then play's developing a bit, so we're gonna keep letting it develop a bit. What up, Chris? How you doing, bro? So we're finally breaking the 200 over here. We're dying down. Let me move my risk right above that wick right there. Coming on down, allowing the play to develop. It's trying to break the 200. Let's see if it can finally break this 200. If it can, I'll have more confidence on this play. Are we gonna finally break it? We didn't break it. So I'm gonna move my risk a little bit more down. I'm just protecting my capital of what I gained this morning. All right, Rob. Catch you later, bro. So we're holding on that 200, but our indicators are still red. They're still screaming red. We still have a thick ribbon, so allow the play to develop. See, that's the thing I don't like about MES, bro. MES, it fakes you out a lot. That's why I don't like to trade it anymore. I don't like to trade it. I'm just trading it. I'm trading it for you guys right now. I'm trading it for you guys, to be honest with you, because I don't really like how it moves. It does a lot of fake outs. Too many fake outs. So indicators are still down. I don't like the fact that we're holding on at 200, so we're gonna put our risk at that level at 52.1275. Put our risk right there, you know, protecting my monies. Um, because MES just fakes you out, dude. It just does. It just does. That's why I decided to trade other things. I used to trade, bro. I traded MES for like, since I started futures. I started futures in last year November. Um, I've been trading MES for like the past like 5, 6 months. Um, and I know how it moves, and it does a lot of fake outs, dude. It does a lot of fake outs. I don't like it to be honest, but I'm trading it for you guys. Chris MNQ, yeah, MNQ is probably dying. MNQ is most likely dying. So right now we're up on our trade. We're gonna move our stop even more. Right there. Let's see if we can get my limit order. Allowing this play to develop. We're still deep red. We're still deep red. We're finally breaking the 200. So we're gonna let this thing ride, guys. We're gonna let this thing ride. We're gonna let this thing ride. Not bad. So we're just gonna make it free. We're gonna make it free. Let's see if we can hit my limit order. So I'm just in a free trade. I protected my capital that I made this morning. I have two options. You taking the 50, $60 today? Oh, I made 70. That's not including this trade. That's not including this trade. I already made my money at MYM, so this trade is just free. I don't really care what it really does. I'm just letting it ride and letting MES do its thing. I made it free. See if we can hit my limit. If it doesn't hit my limit, oh well. Oh well. It doesn't really matter because I already made my money. So, and this is the thing what I don't like about MES. MES fakes you out a lot. It fakes you out a lot, and I perform horribly on MES, train MES. Um, for this reason right here. You know, I will not be surprised if MES comes and fucking stops me out because that's just what it does. That's the reason why I stopped trading it. Even though it's less anxiety trading it because it moves slow, but you know, for that, I'll just trade M2K. Just trade the mini Russell. If you know like slow, it's not too slow, but it moves good enough, just enough. Yeah, that's definitely what's up. Yeah, we're just gonna let this thing do its thing. We still have our indicators deep red, so we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. Has anybody entered the trade yet? Is anybody in this trade? Because I know you guys are trading MES. Are you in this trade now? We are finally below the 200. We are finally below the 200. And the reason that I traded the way I traded, I didn't wait for the break of 200. It's because this intuition, trading intuition. I put in so much time already. You know, I can kind of gauge it a bit. Let's see. You're ready, MNQ down? Nice, E. Yeah, you're playing MNQ now, huh? Ever since I told you. No trades for you so far? That's not bad, dude. If you're not trading, that's okay. That's totally fine. So let's see if we can hit if we can hit our limit. So let's put bro, it's just so ugly. It moves so horrible, bro. I mean, that's just moves so weird. It moves so weird. We're just gonna let it do its thing. Even if it stops me out, I mean, what? I mean, like $2, whatever. I don't care. So yeah, we're showing weakness here because I have the 1 minute and the 3 minute up on my other screen, and we're showing some weakness here at this point. But we're still very deep right on the five. You joined longevity. That's good, bro. Good for you. Good for you. I'm a very big advocate of investing into education, so it'll be great for you. This is the reason. See, like this is the reason why I don't trade MES anymore because it just moves so ugly, bro. It's so ugly moving. Like, what the fuck is this? What is that? Take this shit's moving so fucking ugly. 18 bucks, whatever. Just a little extra cherry on top. A little extra cherry on top of what I made this morning. Yeah, I'm not gonna ride it to my limit. It's just price action is moving so fucking ugly. I'm just gonna take the money. I'm just gonna take the money. Watch it fucking die to my limit order. That's the shit that gets me fucking pissed off. So that's MES. If you're in MES, you got the break of the 200. You can possibly write it down. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. So I had three winners today. Not too bad, right? So I made up for the two bad days. Well, I didn't make up for it because those two bad days were really bad days. So when I say I made up for it, I made it like I'm gaining my confidence back into trading because it fucked me up a little bit in the head. I just don't like this. So let's look at M2K. It's not doing nothing. Let's take a look at MNQ. Most likely, it's probably moving fluidly. Yeah, it's moving smoothly down, kind of smoothly because you have that fucking ginormous candle. Um, yeah. Once I get I get a payout and put it on my personal report. I'm not gonna trade MNQ on my personal report. I'm probably gonna trade like M2K or an MYM. Trade very small. And just trade MNQ on the prop firm because this right here I can't. I don't want to absorb it on my personal report. So let me look at MYM. Um, it's not doing nothing. Well, that was it for the show. I think three wins. Three wins is good enough for me, right? Oh, my light turned off. Three wins is good enough for me. Three wins is good enough for me. See, for you guys that are just joining in, I took a long market open on MYM here to here, got out, popped up, retraced back, entered here, pulled out here. Those are my two wins on MYM. Because of pattern recognition on MYM. If you look back on your own time, 1-0 here plus 115. Nice, dude. Nice. So you can choose to keep your profit or um, look for another play. Up to you. I would stack my wins though. Yeah, if you look at MYM, it has a pattern of just going long. Like almost every market open. If you look at the pattern, you look back in time. Every time MYM market opens, it just happens to pop. And I recognized that pattern last night. I'm like, dude, well, because I'm back testing. I'm always back testing. I look at it, I'm like, dude, I just noticed this shit just pops off like every morning. Every morning, just align the indicators well, enter a good position, and fucking ride it long. And I did proof of concept right there, so that was good. Okay. All right, that's it. That's it for the day. Let me call it out and close it in the name of discipline. Hopefully you guys made money. Let me take a look at MES to see if it ever hit my limit order. Um it's coming down. Still moving ugly. I just don't like how it moves, to be honest. I really don't. I really don't like how MES moves. That's why I stopped trading it. And regardless, I still made money on it. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful day. Hope you guys make some money and make sure you have correct decisions.